Kari Lake, guys, also posted the most made me want to vomit while I was watching it type video. Yeesh indeed. Towards Donald Trump. Guys, this is not licking his boots. This is removing your tongue and scrubbing his boot with it. Yeah.
Nasty.
Exactly. Take a look at this video that Kari Lake posted.
Hi, perhaps you recognize me. It's your favorite president. I am asking you to choose greatness.
It comes from China. That's why. I just want to say that this is my honor.
You are so lucky, I'm president.
Mr. Trump.
Yes.
Are you Batman?
The greatest jobs president that God ever created. Gonna have jobs.
I love this guy right here.
Somebody said to me the other day, "You're the most famous person in the world by far." I said, "No, I'm not. No, I'm not." He said, "Yes, you are." I said, "No." He said, "Who's more famous?" I said, "Jesus Christ."
Keeper of promises.
One nation, under God.
We're all looking at the exact same thing. There are two camps that are seeing two different things. And I do believe that the people that are so entrenched in their negativity, they're led largely by emotion and they can't let go. The key is to separate the psychological effects of Trump from the practical results of his actions. That's how you're going to end up judging this guy. This is a phenomenon.
What is that? Ooh. That's so strange. Can you imagine if someone did that for Barack Obama? That would make the right's head explode. This is a cult, ladies and gentlemen. And Kari Lake knows, because it seems she's pretty interested in the VP slot if Trump does indeed win, or at least to be picked as his running mate in this 2024 presidential campaign, and knows the best way to get in his good graces is just all over his behind. And here's another example of that. She just recently took a little trip down to Mar-a-Lago and gushed over Trump.
Favorite guy stood up on a stage right up there in beautiful Mar-a-Lago and said he's going to run for office again, and I am so excited about that. Who's excited about that? There he is. And I will tell you this right now, I don't know what my future holds other than I'm going to continue to fight for this country, but I will do everything in my power to make sure this man gets back in the White House. We need him now more than ever. There's no other option. There's nobody better for the job. There's nobody who can get us out of this nightmare that we're in than somebody who introduced America First policies. And so I ask you in the coming days and months and weeks, as we're hearing, the fake news media talk, that we stand up and protect and push and do everything we can to help President Trump in his move toward the White House. I will do anything in my power to make sure this man gets in the White House for our children's sake and for our country's sake. Are you guys with us on that? No, are you really with us? Are you really with us? Okay. So I'm just honored to be here in the most beautiful place I've ever been, Mar-a-Lago, and I'm thrilled to be here with people who are fighting for America First policies. The only way we get out of this...
Okay, you get the point. So the way she'll rise herself in her mind to another position of power, if Trump is to prevail, which we are fighting hopefully to prevent politically, then attaching herself to him is, I guess, the way she hopes to do that. But it's a risky bet, because right now she's clearly setting herself opposed to DeSantis if DeSantis is to prevail, because we saw quite a bit of Republicans who were very pro-Trump kind of back off a little bit and not necessarily denounce him. We've seen denunciations as well, but some of the particularly pro-Trump people, Lauren Boebert is an example of this, are leaving their options open and saying, I don't know, I'm not necessarily committing to DeSantis or Trump, because they want to have the opportunity to be a full-on DeSantis ride or die person if he defeats Trump in a possible 2024 GOP primary. And so they don't want to rule DeSantis out, whereas Kari Lake and Marjorie Taylor Greene, kind of the most wacky of this MAGA brand, are sticking right on with Trump, which is an interesting strategic play. But we'll see how it all turns out. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to be a part of what makes this show possible, plus get access to the full video version of the show hours before any of the clips are uploaded to YouTube, plus get access to an extra full show every Saturday that only members can see, you can do so by going to patreon.com/Luke Beasley. That's patreon.com/Luke Beasley, and there is a link in the description.